Hey guys, so it is the end of the day on Sunday. We didn't get some of the stuff done that we had planned on, like putting the roof on, because we didn't have our end closure thingies, and I decided I wanted to use those. And we also didn't have the stitch screws, the little tiny ones that basically hook the two pieces of metal together. So what we did instead is get the rest of our skirt boards up, which are these horizontal ones that run along that we screw the panels into. And I'm not sure, the instructions say you don't need a stitch screw in here, but I'm looking at this going, I don't know if I like that. So I might, if you look here, when you push in, you can get it pretty snug just by putting a little bit of pressure on it. So I think I might do the stitch screws. Also, I need to, looking at how these screws are, I probably should have started on the back panels. We didn't measure the first 4, so they kind of jaggedy. I'm sure nobody else will notice, but I do. So anyway, and then what we're going to do is up at the top here, I'm going to put they call it a double angle, and it's usually used for like doing wainscot and stuff like that down on the bottom, but I'm going to use it up here so that we can do some what do you call it, pallet board type stuff along the top up there. Just thought it would look cool. And then I'm going to have a separate little eave, I guess, or whatever, an overhang that comes out from the front here and hangs down about 2 feet. So that's the plan with that. So tomorrow morning we're going to run up to Alpine, pick up the closures and some stitch screws and some other stuff, and some more bags of concrete, or cement actually, to make our soil concrete. And yeah, I still have a couple skirt boards, I guess. I've got a few across the back here to deal with. So Lisa put some sealant stuff on the bottoms just to, I don't know. Maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. The roof has certainly started coming together as far as getting what do you call it, level, I guess. straight and level. As like the more materials I've put on, I'm trying to walk back far enough that we can actually see, but you can see how straight that stuff ended up being. It didn't before I was afraid because I wasn't paying attention when I cut some of the rafters, and I had my crowns upside down, so the boards were kind of, they weren't warped really bad, but they were off by 3/8 of an inch, something like that. And so some of them were a little bit down and some of them were a little bit up. But since we put the purlins on, it completely pulled everything straight and true. I was up on the roof and pulled my tape from corner to corner. I'm dead on, so that was fabulous. We were checking it on the inside at the base, and it was exactly on the 15 by 30 part. We were I think it was 33 feet 3 inches. I think that was the right number. Anyway, on the diagonals, we checked the bathroom separately, since that's not actually connected. I mean, it is connected, but it's, it can, anyway. And our solar's been working great. We used the cooktop and everything else last night, and watched TV till after midnight, and then yeah. So, but I think if we had much more battery power, ooh, there was a roadrunner flew across, or ran across, whatever. If we had much more storage capacity so that we had more usage at night, I think we would need more panels up, and I have an idea for the panels, so I'm going to be doing a different mount for the next 6, more or less the same, but a little change. It'd be easier to show than to tell, I think. So we're going to head out first thing in the morning, so we've got our trailer emptied out and the truck ready to go, and we'll get up early, drive up there so we can get started. Ooh, look at that. It's red. Wonder how good the camera's going to do to picking this up. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go in and make some dinner and probably upload this, and I will see you guys again in the morning. Bye.